getting down to one of the last Transfer Tuesdays of 2022. Kind of a thank goodness for me, but whatever. It's these weekly mindful money moves that have allowed me or helped me to pay off over $140,000 worth of debt over the last 5 years. So I very much love them. And I do have a very, very sweet transfer to share with you guys today. However, a couple things to address first. Yes, the tires are fixed. I did pay a pretty penny, but we got all new tires and the car is all good. Everything is fine. That being said, I hate to keep titling these like negative all the time, and I don't want it to seem like I've been in a negative mindset the last several months, but it just like, in the spirit of keeping it real, you guys know I've had an up and down year mentally, and work has been really draining on me and my personal life, and it sucks. And you know I've been hunting for a new job, so I got some confirmed news over the last week, I think since I saw you last. It was something that we all kind of saw coming, but it was a bit up in the air, but it has been confirmed. Come January 15th, we are losing 2 more of us to other positions in the company. So, how that impacts us, I know I've talked about my schedule, but I think it helps to really lay it out so you understand where I'm coming from. So, I mention all the time I work a rotating shift. I just got off of night shift last week. But, so each shift rotation, so what we do is we start on a Monday, and we work a Monday through Friday on second shift, so that's 2 to 10:30 p.m. And then we have the weekend off, and then we start on Monday, and we work Monday through the following Sunday on first shift. So Monday through Friday is 8 hours, it's 6 to 2:30 p.m., but on the weekends, it's 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. So the weekend is 12-hour shifts, and you're splitting that with the night shift person. So you do first shift Monday to Sunday, and then you have the Monday off, and then Tuesday night you go in and you start your 7 nights of night shift. So 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. from Tuesday night through Friday night, and then when you go in Saturday and Sunday, you're going in at 6 p.m. and you're getting out at 6:30 a.m. And then you do one more that following Monday of 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. And then, so you get out Tuesday morning at 6:30 a.m. on that last week. And then you have the rest of that week off to recover and get yourself oriented back to day shift, because in between each shift rotation, I would say over the last year, we've had one, very briefly did I have 2 weeks in between each shift rotation. So when you're between shift rotations, you're just a normal Monday to Friday, 7 to 3:30 person. You are just there providing extra support for the daytime activities when most things are happening. I was hired under a 12-person rotation, what was supposed to be, and we were supposed to only do this shift rotation 3 or 4 times a year, we were told. That has not one, no. Right when I got qualified, I was immediately on constant rotation for about 9 months straight, and then more people got qualified, and I had like a week off, and then eventually 2 weeks off in between, and there was a brief moment of 3 weeks off in between. But then that other people retired in 2020 when they threatened to fire us for not getting the vaccine and whatever. It's just been a shit show. And 2022, like I said, I've only had 1 week off in between those rotations, with the exception of maybe once or twice I had 2 weeks off, I think. I don't remember, it doesn't matter, it's all a freaking blur. But now, coming January 15th, with 2 more of us leaving, that leaves 4 of us. 4. So we are going to be rotating constantly. We're going to go second shift, first shift, third shift, second shift, first shift. Like, in case my body wasn't already fucked. I'm so discouraged. And like I said, we saw this coming. And this is absolutely part of the reason why I've been job hunting the last, I don't know, month or so. Like, actually taking it seriously. And it sucks because the company on a whole just keeps like shrinking and giving more people more work, but yet they preach work-life balance, and it just is, it's almost like a slap in the face when they post that shit all the time. And it's only upper management that can ever even think about work-life balance, because they don't have to rotate through the shifts. They can actually have their freaking weekends off and enjoy themselves and hang out with their family and friends and do shit like that, have a normal life. So, again, I don't want to be negative, but I just, like, I started this journey all about the money. It doesn't matter. Give me the shift rotations because it's more money, more overtime. Fuck, 5 years in, no. It was fine for a while. It definitely worked for a while. It served its purpose. It got me to a drastically better financial situation, but oh my God, I don't care anymore. I don't care about the money anymore. Yes, it would be nice to continue making good money, but not at the expense of everything else. And I hope other people feel that way too. Like, the last couple years, it's been a lot of, I don't know, in social media, whatever, it's all about that hustle culture bullshit. And I get it. There's a time and a place, maybe a season of life for that. I get it. But for me, that season has passed, and I can't. Like, staring down the barrel of this job situation is horrifying. And that's not to say, like, we're not trying to hire more people. We have 3 new people, but the other factor in this is that our person who is supposed to be training us, our new hires, in 2021, he was in the middle of standardizing a fleet-wide, like, qualification process, because it is very stringent. It's very federally regulated shit that we have to adhere to. And again, one day I'm going to tell you guys all about this job. I'm just not until I leave. But it's just, it has to be a certain way. And they wanted to make him move to Florida, where our corporate headquarters is, and he said, I don't want to do that. I've been doing it remotely because it was mid-pandemic. Please just let me continue to do this remotely. And they said no. And he said, fine, fuck you, I'm leaving. And he quit, and now we have no way to qualify people. We have 3 new bodies that we can't get qualified. One was a fully qualified person from another location that decided to move here and wanted to work here, and we can't even get him qualified because we have no standardized way to do so. So not only do they suck just recruiting new people, just because no one knows about this kind of work, they don't proactively go out and seek people with these kind of degrees that we need. And on top of that, now we just have no way to qualify them. So it's not like things are gonna get better anytime soon. So yee. It's time to go. That's where I'm at with the job situation. Yes, I've been applying, but it's not the best time of year to be job hunting. I don't know. There was some stuff out there, but haven't heard anything yet, and I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get into this week's transfer. That was just a life update, by the way. Sorry, that had nothing to do with Transfer Tuesday, but just keeping you guys up to date on where I'm at with my mental situation. because it's a huge factor in my debt payoff situation, really. Trying to downshift from the money aspect and really be okay with things going slower, but me being happier, which you already know about if you saw my happy budget video and every video since then. I don't know. Anyway, this week's transfer. I didn't have a lot to transfer. I spent more than I was hoping to on the new, well, I was hoping to not have to buy new tires, but they were pricey, but it's okay. I got quality. They should last me a long time, and I'm all about that. So quality up front, okay with me. So I don't have a lot of extra money to transfer, but I got a notification the other day that Carol Woodward, you guys know, she's been a supporter many months now, and I appreciate you so much, Carol. Thank you. But she chooses to support me through this super thanks. Oh, God, I can't speak right now. Carol chooses to support me through this super thanks option below the videos, and she very kindly gifted me $50 in super thanks. So thank you so much, Carol. As I've mentioned before, anything you guys, Pepe, excuse me. Sorry. Anything you guys choose to donate to me through either Venmo or the super thanks option, I match with my own money and I put that into my emergency fund. So Carol decided to donate to me $50, which is amazing. Thank you so much, Carol. I really, really appreciate that. So where we left off last with my emergency fund is $2,864 in there. And so as soon as my transfer clears in, it is in, I have moved my emergency fund to SoFi because they have a 3.25 APY, which is, yes, please. Thank you. So I'm still in the waiting process for my bank accounts to be linked, but as soon as they are, I'm going to move $50 of my money into my emergency fund, hopefully in the next couple days, and then that will bring it up to $2,914, almost at the $3,000 mark, which is amazing. Thank you so much, Carol. Your support means a ton, and I absolutely appreciate you very, very much. So thank you all so much, and thank you for watching. As always, I promise I will not keep bitching about the job situation. I'm just letting you all know where I'm coming from, and hopefully one of these days I'll be updating you on a new job, but you know, just gotta put the positive energy out there and hope for the best. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I always appreciate you guys, and your comments are so supportive and encouraging, and I appreciate that so very much. So thank you, and I will see you in the next one.